Hey mom, it's Kari. I just wanted to do a little short recap video of our session today so that you can remember what to do and to practice. So we started with Lulu and we talked about the jaw and asymmetry that can happen in the jaw. And we talked about how the opposing muscle of the jaw muscles is the tongue. So if we're having jaw tension, the solution is to strengthen the tongue. So in order to identify how we want to strengthen our tongue, we need to figure out the symmetry of our jaw. Is to put your hands under your jaw, really comfortably and softly, feeling with your fingers the bones and the joint area right there. So that's this joint here. Okay, so remembering that, of course, her jaw is connected by that spring. It's like a tongue, that spring. So we want it to be nice and straight. So opening the jaw slowly. And closing. So notice if there's any clicking or any asymmetry in this area. And after you've observed that, after doing it a few times, then try to correct for it. So now try to open the jaw in a second round of times without any clicking, as straight as possible. Practice the straight jaw open and close motion 5 times a day. You can do a few times in the morning and a few times at night. That would be really great. Okay, number 2 is stretches. Okay, so let's do some stretches. So you know this one, shoulders back and down. Stretching the neck, chin to the ceiling, tongue out for 1. Tongue back in, coming back. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to stretch this part, the under jaw, under chin area. And this part really needs a nice good stretch. So to do that, we're going to do the same thing that we just did. The difference is instead of sticking our tongue out, make an underbite on purpose. Okay? So an underbite looks like this. So shoulders back and down, stretch and underbite. Slowly coming back and down, rolling the shoulders back and down. Whew. Little cheek vibration. Okay, so now the same thing again, and the difference is we're going to have the underbite plus making kissy lips or smoochy lips right here. And that will just stretch some more of the muscles around the jaw. Shoulders back and down, chin up, underbite, and smooch. And back down, slowly coming back. Whew! That was really good. So the last one we'll do with the stretches, with the under chin, is stretching the side that's more tense. So if you're eating more on the left side, then that means that the left under chin, under jaw, here, there's a muscle called the DAO muscle. It's the depressor angular muscle. And it becomes really tense. So you can take your left hand. So if your left side is more tense, left hand on your hip or your low back or under your bum, straight spine, and now stretch with same underbite right here, the depressor muscle. And release. And you can even do the other side too. So I think do both of them. Right hand on right back, or on right butt cheek, or on right hip. Stretching the right depressor muscle. Underbite and smoochy lips. Coming back. Very good. You don't have to do those all in one go, but just practice them randomly throughout the day. Okay? So that's the stretches of this area, and it tones this area. So now we're going to do kind of an opposite strengthening movement. It's a chin tuck. So imagine your head is above your spine, straight back, straight spine, and take your 2 fingers on your chin and tuck your chin backwards. 1, and forward. Take a rest. Do another one. You can do on the same side. I'm just showing you. Chin tuck, contracting here, stretching here. Maybe doing 10 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 5, just as many as you can, just randomly. Chin tuck. You don't want to walk around like this all day, but every now and then, just chin tuck. Very good. And then chin tuck plus tongue. So I'm chin tucking, tongue is up. Release. Whew. Do one more time, chin tuck with the tongue up. So when you're chin tucking, it will allow for more of your tongue to reach the roof of your mouth, which will help your jaw release tension in the jaw, like that spring. It'll hold the jaw up without clenching the masseter, this muscle. So we're using the tongue muscle to relieve this muscle. Okay, let's do it. Chin tuck, tongue up. And release. Okay, so those are some good ones. Now let's do tongue stretches. Very simple. Tongue out. Stretch as far as possible and try to stretch the root of your tongue. And in. Now stretching the tongue to the right. So we're stretching the left side of the tongue, moving the tongue towards the right, contracting the right side of the tongue. 'And back. Now the other side, stretching the right side of the tongue, contracting the left side of the tongue. 5 seconds on each side is a really good, nice contraction and stretch. And when you're doing that, see if you can notice if one side of your tongue is more tense than the other side. and give the tense side an extra repetition of stretching. Okay, so the last thing that I want to make sure that you remember from our session is massage. Very important to release tension that you already have. So if you have tension on the left side of your jaw from eating yum, 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 a lot on the left side, then you need to massage this muscle, this masseter muscle. So the way to do that, you can get a little bit of oil, some facial serum or oil, or even just lotion is fine. Get it all over your hands. And you can do different movements with your fist. So you can do movements like up the jaw. So I'm using the index pad of my index finger and just working in. And then using all of my knuckles here and just rocking back and forth. And also in circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and keep releasing this muscle. And then up here we have more of like a more tense area, these muscles here. So you can use one knuckle and concentrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you're massaging, you don't want to have any tension in the body as much as possible. So relax, relax, relax. Massage. Relax, 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 and massage. And you can just use your 2 knuckles even and just explore. You can also explore under the jaw. You don't have to do it like this. I'm just showing. And you can just explore and massage. So that's jaw massage. Another thing you can do for the jaw to release the jaw is to do tape. So this is KT tape. Kinesiology tape is the official name. And what you want to do is you want to cut the tape into any size you want. You can cut it nice and long or shorter. It's up to you. So I'm just going to show you. You want to round your piece, round the edges of the piece of tape that you have with some scissors. And I will send you some tape in the mail. And ideally, actually, you shouldn't have oil on here. So if you can, take a little bit of like wipe or some sort of like micellar water or very gentle kind of cleanser, or just a little soap or something, and just get the oil off. And then you stick the tape, you take off one little bit, like a couple centimeters, like an inch or two. You stick it on the most tense side of the jaw, most tense. That's called the anchor, and you really press it in, of course, without causing pain. Get it on there. And then you gently remove the back and very lightly, without stretching tape, don't stretch it at all, just very lightly trace it over the overworking muscle. There you go. And then once it's on there, use the back of the tape, not the glossy side, but the matte side, and just trace over, and that activates the tape. The friction and the heat helps to seal the tape over the overworking muscle, which will help to release the muscle from the fascia and allow more nutrition, more lymphatic fluid to move, and it will help relax the muscle. And it's a very non-invasive method. So the tape works best if you pair it with massage and with other exercises that strengthen the opposite areas. So now I can go to sleep, and you'll wake up and there will be way less tension. It'll be much softer. You'll know it's less tension because it will be more soft to the touch. So maybe you should try it and let me know how it goes. And to take it off in the morning, you don't want to wax your own hair, unless you do, maybe you do, but most people, that's quite painful. So you can be very gentle and go in the opposite direction of your hair. Very gently take off the tape. So that's a really good one to try. I will send you more information on that. The final massage. Massage your tongue. Yeah, massage the tongue. So I'll just show you really quick what I mean. My hands are not perfectly clean, but I'm at home and I've been at home for a while and I've cleaned them today since I've come home. So they're okay. So I'll just show you how to massage your tongue. So tongue out, and then feel with your fingers anywhere on your tongue that there's tension. So you'll feel any softness on the tongue and then any hardness on the tongue. So if you feel a spot that's hard, take your finger, your index and your thumb fingers, pinch that part that's a bit tough. Make your tongue come out as far as you can. And now pull back with your tongue. And you can wiggle the tongue from side to side, or you can push the tongue or pull the tongue back. That's the side to side. And then straight back. And that will help to separate the fascia from the muscle. Another tongue massage is you just massage it. And if you find it kind of gross, that's okay. You can also try sticking your tongue out and your teeth over your tongue and massage your tongue with your teeth. And notice where there's any tension. And when you're doing this, make sure to relax the tongue as well. So when we're sticking our tongue out, we're often really kind of contracting the tongue. So try just really soft. Very soft tongue. All right, so work on those, practice those, and I will see you next Friday. I love you so much. Well done this week. Mwah. Bye.